Assalamualaikum dan good, good day to everyone. Okay, so my name is Amir Azri bin Kamar Farid. Today I'm going to present about moving machinery at construction site. So for content, we have introduction, nature of hazard, legal requirement, research goal, and methodology, reference, and appendix. For introduction, WCT Group was co-established with the incorporation of WCT Earthwork and Building Contractor Sdn Bhd on 14 January 1981 and subsequently changed to its current name WCT Berhad, WCTB. WCT core business is divided into two parts, engineering and construction. WCT expertise and proven track record is recognized through multitude of award-winning projects, both locally and internationally, with our core strength being in the construction of expressway, highway, airport, Formula One racing circuits, mass rapid transit, MRT, and water supply system, as well as commercial buildings. WCT workforce of over 2,000 people, and the group global presence can be seen in 6 countries, ranging from Malaysia and Qatar to UAE, Bahrain, India, and Vietnam. For WCT goals, in line with the group purpose of building sustainability and thriving communities, WCT Group Sustainability Framework is centered around the sustainability goals of empowering people, protecting the environment, enhancing livelihood, and embracing responsible and fair business practice. Operating heavy equipment involve working with the powerful machinery, excavator, backhoe, mini excavator, crane mobile, crane forklift, good lift, elevator, forklift, truck, lifting beam, which present several potential hazards, which is operating a machine without guard in place, getting crushed or run over, being involved in equipment transport incident, failing to learn the associated piece of machinery, using equipment before receiving adequate training, and the last one is blind spot. Legal requirement. Factory and Machinery Act 1967, an act to provide for the control of factories with respect to matters relating to the safety, health, and welfare of persons therein. The registration and inspection of machinery and for matters connected therewith. Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, an act to make further provision for securing the safety, health, and welfare of persons at work, for protecting others against risk to safety or health in connection with the activities of persons at work, to establish the National Council for Occupational Safety and Health, and for matter connect therewith. Research goal. Research question. What is the daily routine of heavy machinery operator before operating machinery in traffic areas? What sort of accident do employees frequently sustain when working with heavy machinery? And also, the last one is what factor cause accident to occur in the machinery handling area? For the objective, number one is to raise workers' awareness of potential danger when working near moving machinery. Second, to ensure that everyone complies with all rules and regulations before and after working with machineries. And the last one is to find opportunities to reduce accidents involving machineries. Scope of study and significance of study. This study focuses on the safety of workers when the machinery is on duty. This study was conducted through interviews and observation in LRTT Site Station 5 during my 5 month here. The observation made here is on the operator routine before and after operating their machinery and how they prevent people around from working near the machinery on duty. This study was done to make contractor and subcontractor aware that it is important not to approach and keep a distance from the machinery that is on duty for the safety of the workers. This study is also to find out how to work more safely when using machinery and to keep the safety of people around. In addition, this study is also expected to reduce the risk of workers and open their eyes to know how many dangers there are when working with moving machineries. Hazard identification method. Hazard identification is one of the essential elements of the health and safety management system. Hazard identification is also known as HAZID, and hazard identification is the process of finding hazard and and is the foundation for developing safe work procedures. And it is the first step in the risk assessment process. It identifies source and cause of hazard. First is monthly and weekly toolbox meeting, and then we will carry out work site inspection and audit of the workplace and work procedures. And then we will monitoring, measuring, testing the working environment, and interviewing the workers. And the last one is to conducting hazard of risk survey. The reassessment and inspection of risk control method, risk and hazard identification, determining the likelihood and size of potential loss, creation of control and mitigation measures, and record review and monitor. This is example of the table. This hierarchy of control. We have elimination, which is physically remove the hazard. Substitution, replace the hazard. Engineering control, isolate people from the hazard. Administrative control, change the way people work. And PPE, to protect the worker with personal protective equipment. This is risk action table. So first, earthwork. The hazard is exposure to noise. Effect, chronic hearing problem. Current risk determining control measure is excavator or backhoe doing excavation work. So we're gonna put 2, 2, and 4, and the rating is low. Person that is responsible is site engineer, site safety, supervisor, coordinator. And an additional control measure is administrative control and PPE, provide earplug, mouth, and additional noise monitoring. Okay, we can back here, work it first. And then number 2 is box cover and some. Hazard in inhalation of dust and concrete dust. Effect, irritation of respiratory. Current risk determined control measure is inhalation of dust while doing excavation work. We're gonna put 313 and the rating is low. Person that is responsible is site engineer, site safety, supervisor, and coordinator. Additional control measure is wearing PPE and mask and respirator. Number 3 is transporting of lifting machinery. The hazard is traffic collision, effect heat stroke, and the current risk is provide experienced driver with legal license and provide traffic man. We're gonna put 2, 3, and 5. With the rating is medium. Person that is possible is site engineer, site safety, supervisor, and coordinator. Additional control measures. Additional control should be proposed when necessary. Okay. Number 4 is piling work. The hazard is natural event, rain and flood. The effect is none. Current risk determining control measure is to do slope protection, signage, and barricade. The effect actually to the people around, so that they might be falling or get sick from it. And put 2, 3, and 6 while the rating is medium. Person responsible is site engineer, site safety, supervisor, and coordinator. Additional control measure is to stop work. The last one is loading and unloading material using crane. The hazard is falling material. Effect injury. Current risk determining control measure is the plant and machinery, lifting, hoisting material, and moving vehicle. I'm gonna put C3 and I guess. Rating is medium. Person responsible is site engineer, site safety supervisor, and coordinator. Additional control measure is to wear PPE, proper machinery parking, and arrange signalman. Okay, for the conclusion, we as safety need to make sure everything is in good condition before the workers start work. The working machinery need to be supervised at all time and given punishment if they do not follow the rules that have been set. When everything is in good condition, the risk of an incident is low. This is the reference and thank you.